We have just had the PTB for the new Killer and Survivor released, but before I do a breakdown of those, we are going to quickly take a look at the trailer. Greenville Police, okay. Missing. This is her final moments before going missing. There's our survivor. Do we actually see the killer at any point in this trailer? And that's where it ends. Which means we get the new survivor, Sable Ward, and the new killer, the unknown, in all things wicked. And he does look... He looks like something out of the Goonies. Whoever that guy is. I can't remember what the guy's name is, but he looks strangely like him. Is that it? Yeah, that's the end of it. So I want to go back to here. So we have Miss and then Redacted. So this is also a case file, redacted. Incident report. And then it goes Miss Redacted, as it would be said. Was reported missing on the date's not said either. Final recorded moments captured on security camera. Subject seems to disappear through a door, absent from any architectural plans. So that door at the end isn't even on the plans for the building. Is it even a real door? Is the question. Now, can we see the killer anywhere in this frame? I don't think we can. From the sounds of it, we go back a bit. Either the sound in the background is the camera changing, or it's the sound of the projector of the theater turning on. Yeah, so I think it's actually the sound of the camera changing. Again, still no sign of the killer. But the doors to the theater, there are no doors unless they open outwards. What looks like a Freddy poster there. Looks a little bit like Freddy. Then you got Fang, another movie in Dead by Daylight universe, I guess. See, this could have you thinking that she's the killer. She's depicted it in darkness and kind of weird, but you already know she's a survivor. Wait, what's that noise in the background? Could that be the noise in the background there be him? Or it? Should we call it? Because it's the unknown. So we don't know what it is. Or is that the movie making that sound? The way she looks around here, look. As if she knows she's going somewhere where she shouldn't be going, but she's drawn to go there. And then she comes into this room. What's she saying? Captions are unavailable as well. She says something, but I can't catch what it is. But that dark fog, could that be... Could this be a doorway, by any chance, into the entity's realm? Or is this something to do with the killer? Because that whole doorway is just... Fog is just pouring out and then video loss. So clearly something tampers with the camera after that. But that is our view of the trailer. Let's hop into the breakdown of the characters. So, getting into the survivor first. We are going to be taking a look at her perks first, which her first perk comes with invocation. I believe I've said that right. Weaving spiders. When in the basement near the circle, press the ability button to begin an invocation. Invocations take 120 seconds. Other survivors will see your aura during this and can join an ongoing interaction. Increases speed by 50% if they have an invocation perk equipped. They increase it by 100%. Once the invocation is complete, you become injured and gain broken status effect for the rest of the trial. All remaining generators gain 9 charges instantly. Completing the invocation disables that perk for all survivors. Broken survivors praying from here, yep. Bit of a strange perk, but we will take a look into that during the stream after this, but it'll show footage from the stream after we've had a look at the rest of the perks. Then we've got Strength in Shadows. When in the basement, this perk activates, unlocking the Strength in Shadows ability, which allows you to heal without a medkit at 60% healing speed. When you finish your healing in the basement, you see the killer's aura for 6 seconds. So... it's a bit like self-care, but only activates in the basement? I think I'm getting that right. Then we have Wicket. This perk starts at 1 token, up to a maximum of 5. For each token, you recover from Mangled. The Mangled status effect, 20% faster. For each 15 seconds spent in the basement, gain 1 token, while affected by the cursed status effect, you heal 8% faster. Ooh. Okay. So, I don't know how many killers exactly are able to inflict Mangled, but I think it's mostly done through their add-ons. And now to have a look at the Unknown. Ooh. Man looks creepy. Ooh. Ugh. That is... what the... what the...
Ideal and strange.
What the hell? This man is creepy. And then we'll look for the Unknown. So he has his 3 perks as well. We're going to look at his ability in a moment as well. Unbound. Pain lingers in the air, an alluring aroma that excites the impulses. The perk activates for 24 seconds after a survivor becomes injured by any means. After vaulting a window, you gain 5% haste for 10 seconds. This effect cannot stack with itself. Okay. I guess if you hit a survivor just before they go over a loot or over a vault, then you could possibly get the 5% haste because you could vault over it as well. We'll have to have a look into how that's going to work. But the man looks creepy as hell. Then we have Undone. Hope is the delusion that keeps its victims alive. When a survivor misses a healing or repair skill check, gain 3 tokens up to 18. When you perform a break action on a generator, if you have any tokens, consume all of them. For each token consumed, the generator loses 1% total progress and becomes blocked for 1 second. Then, once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing. This perk goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. So technically you could regress a gen for up to 18%. That's quite a bit. That's like nearly a fifth of the gen. That's quite cool. Because they could only have, like, let's say 30% of the gen done. Fail a skill check. You know where they are, so you get them off the gen. You go straight to the gen, regress it. It loses 18%. And then it could lose the last 12% that they've done after the gen becomes unblocked before they get back to it. That's going to be... I feel like that's going to be quite strong. Because there's still survivors out there that aren't great at skill checks. And that's when they do a healing or a repair. That's going to be rather strong, I feel. And then Unforeseen. Terror takes many forms and whispers devastating lies in its victims' ears. When you perform the break action on a generator, your terror radius transfers to the generator for 22 seconds, and its radius is set to 32 meters. You gain undetectable for that duration. Then this perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. Wait, when you perform break action, that's going to be cool. He's got some quite cool perks. Unbound, I feel like it's the weakest out of his 3 perks. Unforeseen, probably I think might be the strongest, if not Undone might be. But let's have a look at his power. You've got UVX. I believe that's how it's said. Some believed a specimen was recovered by the military for their experiments. The codename Unknown Venom X. Press the power button to charge UVX. Once ready, press the attack button to launch UVX and a bouncing projectile which creates a blast area upon impact. Survivors become hindered if touched by UVX, while airborne. Survivors touching the blast area become weakened. Weakened survivors lose health states if touched by blast areas. Survivors lose weakened by successfully staring down the unknown. That's a cool concept. Special ability, hallucinations. The unknown will immediately create hallucinations. Hallucinations cannot be created while charging UVX, performing interactions, or in the proximity of map objects like hooks. Whenever survivors are touched by blast areas or otherwise become weakened, the next hallucination spawn time decreases by 10 seconds. The unknown can teleport to hallucinations, leaving behind a temporary decoy. Survivors can remove hallucinations from the trial with the Dispel ability. Weakened survivors take longer to dispel. If dispel is not completed, survivors become weakened and triggered killer instinct. That is going to be quite strong, I feel. I don't know if it's because we've not seen anything like this before, but I feel like that's going to be quite strong. But we will take a look at him soon. Where's PTB? Public test build. So it's where all the stuff that all the stuff they do before main release. It's like we have a new character that's not in... Yeah, it's all the new stuff basically. So like this is a new map completely. And we are going to have a good look at it. And the new map is a theater. And I have a question. In the trailer for this, it shows her climb up upon here and go behind the screen into another room where what's it called? Well, this little room is that has the door. Yeah, small room that has a door in it. That's got like dark fog appearing from it. But how does she do that if there's a flat wall behind that screen? She doesn't scream as loud as Alan Wake does. Because you've got here is the theatre room. It's bigger on the inside. Although it does say in the trailer for the map that she does go into a room that isn't actually on the blueprints for the building. So that entire room might be it. Feels weird being in a room with toilets and the toilet's actually making a noise. Stand here. Ah, you almost had checkmate. But in here we've got an arcade. Oh, it's the new killer. What the? He just looks so weird. He looks so weird. Oh, a counter where we can actually buy... That donut is rather cheap. That combo is... $9.99. That's actually quite cheap for a combo. Get a hot dog, a pizza, and a drink. Is that a slice of pizza or the full pizza? Here's where we were just now. I want to find the basement. That's that. That's the arcade. Is that a killer shack or is that an exit? I think that's an exit. Yeah. Oh, hello. No, I'm just trying to look. Buddy, I was just having a look at you. You look so awkward. Ew. Is that a thumbhead killer? My sister said that earlier. I should need a custom bat raccoon t-shirt. Well, that'd be quite cool. Batman as a raccoon. If I ever do merch darkness, I might have to take that idea. If we run up to this is a decoy, so you can dispel it. Oh, that's quite cool. That's actually quite cool. Oh, so the map's bigger than just a theatre. There's Killer Shack. Is that where... So it is a raccoon in a bat outfit. Yes. Oh, wait. We run down into basement. You have the power to heal yourself. Go on. You do it at 60% the speed. That's quite cool. You have the circle of salt. Circle of salt. It's like a seance sort of thing. And this will happen. This goes on for 120 seconds, so 2 minutes. And there is actually a little symbol for you doing it as well, so other survivors will know that you're doing it, and then hopefully come down and do it with you. What's it do? So basically you become injured. You become injured and broken for the rest of the match. So you basically get the David perk No Mither. And also, when you have the tier 3 version of the perk, you also get all gens that aren't completed up by 9 charges, 12 charges, and 15 charges, I think it is. Depending on which tier of the perk you have. If you have all 4 people do it at once, that's gotta be super speedy. So it's gotta basically be a swift perk. Hey, darkness forever. Well, 2 darknesses. So yeah, now I am broken and injured for the rest of the match. But usage out of this perk. So we have this perk same as they do. Hello there. Hello there. Oh, he shoots from his neck. We have a 4-person seance, communing with the dead. So she's the one who's got broken because of that. And I want to see one where the survivors are a second. He kind of reminds me of Dredge with how it kind of looks from him like walking around. Look at his listen to his little tippy tappy feet. His tippy tappy feet. So that now activates our perk, and if we go over a vault, we now get haste for 10 seconds. Oh, that's quite cool. He's got a like thumb cannon. Woman just loot me. Ma'am, I've come to talk to you about your car insurance. To be honest, if this guy came out to me and started talking about car insurance, I'd be very worried. What I want to do though, I want to do this. Because now our terror radius is now attached to it. And we are undetectable. Ma'am, I've come to talk to you about your car insurance. Ah, she dodged it. Oh. That still counted. They've just done the basement thing. And we're gonna activate this perk again. She's serving me stuff. Hey. Where do you think you're going, ma'am? We've come to talk to you about your car insurance. It's a hit. Then we can... Where'd she go? I'm gonna break this one. That blocks it and regresses it. And by teleporting to it, it makes those limp, meaning we can't teleport to them. That's quite cool. Ma'am, we've come to talk to you about your car insurance. Cannon's not easy to use. Got her! Because she was already injured. Average missions, remember, not car insurance. Yes, we're going to reduce your carbon footprint. That's her taken in by it. And now... both injured from it. Nice. It's going to be a lot of trial and error of aiming at them. From break action. Because it's not on a gen, it doesn't really count. I'm not so worried about them getting out. What I want to do... Ah, it's not far enough. They need to give you an add-on that increases the range. Go on. They can go. They can go free. Nee, 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 nee. Dispel me. This is the real me, woman. So you can teleport. You can teleport to his hallucinations. Come on. Be free. Got her just as she left. Huh. That was awkward. I like to watch this. Guy's name. Yeah. GG's. So that was just using his free perks. Because I'm nice. They seem like great people. Need some fun.
They tell us lies and